아, 제가 그 채널 새로 만든다는 말씀을 안 드렸나요? 퀘스트가 지금 예, 이거 안 해보셨다 그러셨죠? 이 가족부터 한번 해볼까요? 이거 재밌어요. 가족 찾아주는 거 먼저 한번 해볼게요.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Yes, of course. It's just better to ask first. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running into.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
Why not? What are you selling? A word about the price.
Aye,
별로
I'm
살 게 없네.
listening. All right then.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Take care now.
레데리보다 이거 보면 진짜 게임 같아요.
You have a kind master, eh, Hammer?
레벨이 나오고 나서 8년 후에 나온 게임인데도 꾸준히 따라가지 못해요. 아니에요. 제가 채널 새로 팠다고요. 방을 새로 만들었다고요. 여기 이제 들어가면은 전투를 몇 번 할 텐데 제가 이건 이길 수 있을지 모르겠네요. 원래 이제 전투하려면 헬멧을 써야 되거든요. 근데 헬멧을 쓰면 너무 모양이 안 나서 그렇다고 이대로 싸우면 애들이 머리만 공격할 텐데. 저 겁나는데 못 이길 것 같은데 그 사람 도와줘야겠다.
Do I know you? Don't remember me, you fucker. You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen. For fuck's sake! Stop! Do it! Sit!
오씨.
Show what you're made of. Show your stuff. Fuck you! Look what I have for you.
이제 좀 들리나요?
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere. Search.
이 동네가 아폴로니아라는 동네인데 이 세계관에서는 여기가 좀 위험한 동네예요. 범죄자들이 많은 동네. 이따가 이제 메인 퀘스트 할 때는 여기서 탈출하거든요. 제가 이 게임도 지금 거의 800시간을 했는데 아직도 싸움을 하면은 겨우겨우 살아남아요.
What is it, Mutz? You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers. When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do.
이게 게임이 아마 이게 유럽에서 만든 거라서
man must marry the
약간
girl.
그럴 거예요.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be
미국식
against it,
영어가 아니라
but we were in
영국식
the
영어
forest at
쓰는
the
거
time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and torn shirt. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger.
유럽이 또
Then left him
여러
in the
나라가
forest.
같이 섞여 있다 보니까
Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bahush doesn't look too good either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the
미국에서
camp?
게임 만들면
She
영어밖에
might
안
be able
나오는데
to help.
유럽으로
She
가면은
knows herbs.
온갖 언어가 다 섞여 나와서
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... Alright then.
He mostly needs clean bandages and some ointment for the wounds made from comfrey and marigold, or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place. dancing and singing as your heart desires without having to worry that the priest will condemn you? I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the
이
same
게임이 아마
time. This is
폴란드인가?
all their fault. They talk of
그래서
freedom,
옛날에 그
but if you want to go where you want,
그
there
미국
will be trouble.
대통령 폴란드 방문했을 때
I found this scarf in the camp.
선물로 준 게 이 게임이었대.
Aye, that's my favorite.
거의 국가적으로 만든
Both
게임
gave it to me.
같던데.
Thank you. Do not worry. You will be fine again.
제가 이거 딴 생각하느라고 말씀 못 드렸는데 오바마한테 선물로 준 게임이 이 킹덤컴 2였다 그러더라고요.
Lađo dives, gađam. Katarsal, what's up, Jungo Shita?
Day.
Te aves bahtalo, Romeja.
Te aves bahtalo, more.
Sar Salgoro, pal sostejal.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all the insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza, he has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But
위쳐랑 비슷하게 스토리가 엄청 많아요. 이런 조그만
Geza
서브
gets
퀘스트들이.
and Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had two Shave and one Shai. And now I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp.
워낙에 유럽
Except for
쪽이
Aranka, there is no more of my clan.
역사가 깊다 보니까
Just nomads
스토리도
from
많은
other
것 같아.
places.
Tibor and Gaza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and heathens. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza...
이 세계관에서의 주인공이 원래 그 대장장이거든요.
But no one can insult my family.
근데 의외로 이 대장장이가 지금으로
That your messenger
보면은
came back from Semin with.
그 최고 기술자
That wasn't
수준이기
from
때문에
Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother.
어떻게 보면 아이언맨에
Bohush didn't know
나오는
anything about it.
토니 스타크 그 대장장이랑 비슷한 거잖아요.
Blood like blood. They
그러니까 이 대장장이가 이때로 치면은
The whole village
대단한
hate us.
기술자인 거예요.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivod, not saint.
나중에 보면은 대장장이가 시계도 만들고 다 만들어요.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here.
보통 다른 플레이하는 분들은 이 대사 거의 넘겨버리거든요.
My amulet.
근데 저는 이렇게 하나하나 끝까지 읽어보면
Just
나름 재밌어요.
my
스토리들이.
family is in ruins. Although you already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet.
Careful.
일단 잠을 조금 잘게요. 얘가 지금 체력이 너무 없어서 시간이 지금 밤까지 기다려야 돼서 잠자야 체력이 회복되거든요.
You have a kind master, eh, dog?
뛰기할 때 이동할 때는 무조건 갑옷을 입고 이동해야 돼요. 전투가 시작돼 버리면 옷을 갈아입을 수가 없기 때문에
God bless. Good day.
Look what I have for you.
맛있겠다, 닭고기. 내가 먹어야 되는 건데.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
옷이 그 명예를 정하진 않고요. 매력이라고 따로 있어요. 매력 점수가 높아지고 평판하고는 또 달라요. 저는 이게 전투가 익숙하지 않아갖고 가능하면 말로 해결하기 때문에 화술 스펙을 좀 올려야 되거든요. 화술 올릴 때 제일 좋은 게 무조건 대화를 다 해야 돼. 전투 잘하는 그 피지컬 좋으신 분들은 옷 거의 안 입고도 나오던데. 일단 이걸 먹으면 밤에 밝아지거든요.
Hey, water, untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
잘하는 사람 진짜 막 뻘거벗고 싸우던데. 어떻게 하는지 모르겠어요.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his rikone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death.
이게
with whatever
번역된
is at hand.
것도 한글로 다 번역이 안 되는 거 보니까
I need to know where it happened
유럽이
so I
진짜
can bring him back.
언어는 여러 개
A
쓰나
bit to
봐요.
the east of the village.
손흥민이나
In the woods by the
이강인이
woodcutter's camp.
유럽에서
Then they
어느
hang him
나라로
right away
팔려나가도
and
대화가
tie
될
him
것
to
같아.
a tree. As a warning they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters, about 200 paces, always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geisa's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geisa messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many more.
조금 있으면 이제 독일어도 나오고 별게 다 나와요. 어떤 느낌인지 알 것 같아요. 저도 이 게임을 하도 많이 하다 보니까. 지금 저쪽 정면에 시체가 묶여 있는데 여기 아마 지키는 사람들이 있을 거예요. 얘네를 다 죽이는 방법도 있는데 민간인이라.
That'll be Geisa. They really gave him a going over.
얘를 기절을 시켜야 되는데 저기서 있으면 기절을 못 시키고. 그러니까 이게 자본금의 차이인 거죠. 락스타하고 이 게임 만든 회사 이름 뭐죠? 3D 프로젝트는 아니었던 것 같고 이름 기억 안 나네.
Sit. Stay.
없을 때 데리고 가면 되나? 그냥 들어가면 들켰던 것 같은데.
You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
빨리 도망가자.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
개가 따라오면 들키기 때문에 기다리라 그래놓고 좀 있다가
You're no lightweight.
부르면 그때 와요.
This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it?
이게 이제 챕터 1인데 원래는 이제 본 게임은 챕터 2거든요. 챕터 2에 가면 머트가 되게 중요해요. 제가 먹이를 많이 줘가지고 머트 능력을 지금 많이 올려놓는 건데 나중에 되면 머트가 사람하고 1대1로 싸워도 안 지거든요. 제가 피지컬이 안 되니까 싸울 때 무조건 싸우는 게 아니라 상대방이 여러 명이면 계속 도망가요. 한 명만 따라올 때까지. 그래서 1대1이 되면 머트하고 2대1로 싸워서 이기거든요. 거의 그 방법으로만 깨와서.
Signo prav. Amelo Miro. Put Geza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
보통은 동양 게임은
Anyway,
점점
my
실력이
family is
늘고
not
막
here yet.
그래가지고 잘 싸워지는 게
Should I go to the
보통인데
camp to get her and the
서양
voivod?
게임은 대부분이 이제
I will go and get them
장비빨이거든요.
myself. You have done more than
아이언맨처럼
enough for us already.
장비가 점점
When I have to
좋아지면서
bring
업그레이드
something
되는
from
거예요.
camp, we must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
Aye, Henry. Thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Gajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, po švestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
Amen.
어느 나라 말인지도 모르겠어요. 번역도 안 되고.
Amen.
Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhahuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, You should know he was good
설마 그럴
Hungarian
리가요.
king before he came to fuck with Bohemia.
의역을 한
Back
거겠죠.
then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
또 갔다 오래. 야, 여기를 갔다 오라 그러는데
Tam işte son.
Good to see you.
훔쳐서 가져가는 방법도 있는데 정상으로 한번 해볼게요. 여길 또 가야 되네. 아폴로니아. 아우 지겨워. 신기하게도 저희 가면은 아까 죽였던 애들 또 다른 애들로 바뀌어갖고 또 나타날 건데 또 머리에 붕대 감고 싸워야겠네.
Young man, come here.
What are you doing here?
Friend, welcome. I'm glad you're passing by. At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father. My first son.
Well, congratulations are in order. What's his name?
Oh, Jonty. His name's Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine brandy here. Come on, let's drink to his health.
What kind of brandy is this exactly?
Why, it's the finest I have. My late father gave it to me, saying that when he had a grandson, we drank it together. But he didn't live to see it.
Uh-huh.
It's been buried in the ground for 10 years, waiting for this moment. I'm sure you'll like it.
All right. May he grow strong, and to Jonty's health. Ugh. That was fucking disgusting.
What?
Fuck. What was in that drink? Oh, Dopperdelle. That horse and robbed me.
이거 그냥 알고 당한 건데 레데리에도 비슷한 거 있잖아요. 그 여자가 하고 남자 둘이 와가지고 털어가는 거. 그냥 끌려주거든요. 그래야 명예가 안 깎이고 돈도 그렇게 많이 안 잃어요. 퀘스트가 워낙 많이 나와서 이것저것 막 섞어서 하면 효율은 좋은데 무슨 내용인지 모르거든요. 그래서 제가 일부러 그냥 퀘스트 하나하나 순서대로 하는 거예요.
Come here.
떨어지는.
아, 도망가야지. 잘못 들어가서 남의 템플로 들어가네. 조그만 사람들 무섭거든요. 싸우면 못 이겨요. 아, 저 앞에 또 있네, 도적들.
Heal.
마음을 가다듬고 싸우기 시작해야 되니까 좀 마음을 좀 가다듬을게요, 일단.
Stop! Come here.
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Now listen here. I have decided to sell an apple. And you have decided to buy it. You got that?
How much?
For you, next to nothing.
I'm not paying that much for a plain old apple.
God, you're a blockhead. So let's forget the fucking trade, shall we? Get you.
Sick!
Show your stuff. Ha! What? I'm bleeding? I've been waiting for you. Fuck me.
체력이 줄질 않아, 얘는. 이 달인의 일격밖에 없어요, 할 수 있는 거.
Enough.
Enough.
Give up.
Enough. Enough. 더 이겼어요. 그런데 문제는 걔가 도망가 버렸어요.
But oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Fuck, wolves.
도망 가자. 아, 이 도망 못 가네. 일은 또 안 나오네. 좁아서 저기서 못 싸우는데. 됐다. 머트가 있어야 되는데.
For God's sake, Henry, chase the wolves away. Charap troididoro. Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
왜 갔는지 모르겠어요.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep, but he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gaze got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. It was good to see you, my friend.
보물찾기 하고 전투하고 좀 있으면 또 경주 같은 것도 하거든요. 이제 오묘하게 다 섞어놨어요.
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
어디 갔다 왔냐?
Look what I have for you.
얘는 상한 고기를 줘도 괜찮더라고요. 그래서 상한 고기.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
또 이제 여기까지 다시 가야 돼. 어떤 분들은 저처럼 이거 빠른 이동 안 하고 실제로 말 타고 다니는 분들이 있던데, 야, 그분들 진짜 대단한 분들이에요. 이거 어떻게 말 타고 다니냐 이거.
God bless Henry. How can I help you? God bless.
Mister, полетел out.
이게 보면 오른쪽 밑에 포만감이라고 있거든요. 음식 먹으면 포만감이 차요. 93이라서 지금 배 부른 건데 이게 떨어지면은 음식 먹으라고 뜨고요. 그 다음에 이제 이 기력 이게 71인데 점점 줄어요. 그래가지고 나중에는 잠을 안 자면 점점 줄어들다가 잠을 자고 나면 다시 회복돼요. 그러거든요.
And with you?
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both mine! Mine! If you have the letter, give it to me. I will overlook your insult and even reward you generously.
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shasha.
Do you live by your own laws?
It depends how you look at it. We have our laws of family and
이
traditions.
게임의 특징 중에
We
하나가
also honor
뭐든 질문을
law of
하면
God and
아주
laws
친절하게 대답을
of
해줘요.
places where we stop
엄청
on our
길게.
travels. As voivod, I judge my people by our laws. But believe me, they are not so different from yours. Crime must be punished, and promise must be kept. And he who lose honor, lose everything.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She my only child. But she be more like me than my two sons put together. If she be boy, she become voivod after me.
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajo, huh? So how many women
이렇게 대사는
queen or
끝도 없이
captain in
해줘야
there, huh? We are
나중에
who we
화술이
are.
계속
And
늘어나거든요.
this our tradition.
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like fox. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he is older, he make name for himself.
What was Gazer like?
Geza, my poor son, what a loss. He have hot blood in veins. He easy to work of 3 men. And when he put mind to something,
그리고 능력치
nothing
올릴
stopped
때
him ever. But it was same
열심히
when he lose
뛰어다니고
temper and
열심히
want to
싸우고
fight.
하는 것보다
Then
그냥
even
돈
I stand
주고
aside
한 수
because
배우면
he see red
금방금방
before
올라요.
his eyes and not even know
그
his
능력을
father.
돈 주고 사는
But we not
시스템이에요.
speak bad about that. И тут Авелбах, те са стипендии.
제가 여기 가서 능력 한번 올려볼게요. 여긴 아직 안 떴다.
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet. But of course he doesn't
좀
want to
있으면
let
이제
go
한
of
수
it.
가르쳐 주시겠습니까? 이러면서 시작해. 너무
His
웃겨.
pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying. How are you doing?
Laces gađo mištes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say sotavezmrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat.
이게 어느 나라
This is good
말일까요?
manners among
헝가리어인가?
us.
Where did you come from?
독일어는 많이
가죠.
나오는데
From God, of course.
I mean,
불어도
where
좀
were you
나오고.
before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know.
근데 이 게임에
and
등장하는
we do not
등장인물들이
want to know.
그러니까 중요한 캐릭터들은 다 실존 인물이거든요. 약간 삼국지처럼
Why do you travel
그렇게
the world?
만들어놨어요. 역사가 좀 섞여 있어서
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen androji vipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realise I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on because we are driven out.
그래서 이게 위쳐처럼 그 판타지 세계관이 아니고 실제로 있는
What can you
세계관인
tell
것
me about
같아요.
your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best battle under the sun. But this stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune telling and spells are far cry from black
참고로
magic.
지금 얘가
Black magic is a path
입고
every
있는
honest
옷이
manush avoids
공짜로
like a
준 거예요.
plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
아, 로마니어예요?
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish
죽은
benefit
언어인가 그러면?
of
지금도
fools who
쓰고
think
있는
only
언어인가요?
of
아니면 죽은
themselves.
언어인가요?
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course.
쓰고
The
있겠네.
good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen andro jivipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
아, 라틴어가 죽은 언어잖아요. 그래서 왜 뭐 의학 용어나 과학 쪽에서 갖다 쓰는 언어들이 라틴어인데 그거는 지금도 쓰고 있는 언어인가 보네.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose,
The letter will be mine.
but if you lose,
이
you'll give
내기
the
첫
amulet to the
번째가
oracle
말 타고
yourself.
달리는 건데 경주하는 건데 한 번도 이겨본 적 없어요.
She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tignomiro de Gessis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no precarantos can without voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will.
말이 너무
there is
빠르더라고요.
way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you.
여기서는 말로 치는
Otherwise, when you
거는
lose, you will judge yourself.
효과가 없는 것 같아요.
I'm not scared. Let's
그
make a wager.
레데리에도 절대 못 이기는 말 있잖아요. 그
He will trample you into
뭐죠? 그
ground.
빚쟁이
You
처음에
will compete in horse
대부업까지 처음
riding
나오는
and fist fighting. The nomad way.
걔도 그렇고
May the best man win.
데이미 린튼
That
걔도
is exactly what I want.
I'll stop bragging.
모건인데 엄청 빠르잖아요.
What if it's a tie
그거랑
after
비슷해요.
2
못
rounds?
따라가는 말.
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter and you would have reward. Now you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I do. Don't worry.
Good. You go down towards ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This
이번에는 한번
I'll take you
이겨볼게요.
back to main road from
이기려면
Seville
이게
and
맵을
back to
계속
camp.
봐야 되거든요.
That yes?
길을 잘못 들어서 거의
Do we have to follow any special
못 이기기
rules?
때문에.
No foul play. Whoever finish course first wins.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor tramples you under hooves.
Ready?
어차피 3판 2선승제라 여기서 저도 다른 거를 두 번 이기면
but I
되겠네요.
will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Go!
아 진짜 빠르네. 어떻게 따라가지?
Go!
저는 원래 단념이 빨라요.
Go! Come on.
처음 이겨봤어요.
So, Tibor wasn't as fast as you thought.
Well, respect to you. I just hope there was no foul play involved.
Don't be daft. It was all fair and square.
Anyway, there is round
800시간
two to worry
해보면서
about.
처음
But
이겨봤어요.
I'm warning you, lose there will hurt a lot more. We go down to arena and see who's stronger.
길이 되게
What
복잡해서
are the rules?
그냥 따라온
Rule
거거든요.
number 1.
그래서 마지막에 역전하려고.
No weapons. When you lying on ground, fight it's over.
Or Tibor.
Ha ha ha.
I'm ready, Voivod. Let's do it.
Mistress, let's go. I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your damn.
이게 상대방이 아까 내가 구해준 애라서 막 반칙 쓰고 하기가 조금 애매해요, 솔직히.
Go for it!
Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
You won't get me.
And again, Tibor! Block for fuck's sake! Watch out! Give it to him!
You were lucky in the race.
And again, Tibor!
저는 전략이 발차기 한 다음 곧바로 회피. 그리고 막 연타. 이거 100%던데?
You were lucky in the race.
Fuck's sake! No, you don't.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Shit!
Watch out.
Don't give up.
Watch out. Don't give up.
Fucking ziggasha.
이겼다.
I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and excess you cheated with.
하도 맨손 싸움에서 지다가 찾아낸 방법이에요. 유일한 거.
It doesn't matter how I won. It's the result that counts. Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will. You. Yes, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
이제 컷신이라서 잠깐 화장실 다녀올게요.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad,
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
so the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush by choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivod after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivod. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for
안녕하세요.
me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivod and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right, then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on,
나름
your
좀
life
깊이가
is
있는
yours
퀘스트들이
alone.
있긴 있어요 여기도.
Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learn a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
이제 이 퀘스트를 해가지고 이 캠프에도 잠자리가 하나 생기거든요. 이것도 지금 리얼타임 컷신 적용한 거예요. 복장이 제 복장 그대로 나왔잖아요. 그런데 이제 이거 안 쓰면 그냥 동영상 부분도 많거든요. 그냥 동영상으로 하면 복장이 기본 복장으로 바뀌어서 나오고.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Gaze rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
I just...
Tam istes.
되게 허무하네. 다른 거 금지된 과실 이건 마지막에 할 거고요. 이거는 싸움하는 주먹 싸움하는 거 마무리거든요. 이거 할 때 돈이 좀 있어야 되는데 돈이 얼마나 있지? 돈이 581. 그냥 떠 있으니까 이거 먼저 할게요. 이건 마지막이라. 어디서 찾아가는 게 빠르려나? 토스키성에서 가야겠네. 인벤토리 볼 일이 되게 많아요. 업그레이드도 좀 하고. 이거 좋겠다. 밤에 능력치 올라가는 거. 활력. 옷이 늦게 더러워지는 거. 체력 올라가는구나. 목욕하면. 목욕을 근데 할 일이 별로 없어. 사술. 상대가 여자일 때 말을 더 잘하는 게 있네. 다 됐고. 이건 말 어디 있지? 말 어디 있어? 미니맵이 없으니까 말이 어디 나왔는지 알 수가 없네.
Do not worry. You will be fine again.
아, 그래요. 들어가세요.
God be with you.
내일 또 봬요.
there. I have some nice wares here. Just take your pick.
I'm interested in this. My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling. More like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs. Oh, by the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
What about your lord? Didn't his people help you?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives involved in that nasty business. Yeah, they just don't give a shit about ordinary folk.
What do you do for a living, Mikula?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
The best soap?
Indeed. Do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Who ever heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret. And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
If you have anything for sale, Mikula, I'd be happy to take a look.
That's what I like to hear. Take your pick.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Ready? Take that! Don't slow down. Don't be a coward and attack. Don't slow down. We just got started. I'm all yours. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. Take that! I'm too old for this shit. I really don't need this anymore. You're telling... Don't be a coward and attack! What now, fucker?
Te aveți bahtalo, Romeja. Servo. Sartuke Jal. Katarsa. What's up? Jungo Shina.
you have time to tarry, come and sit down and tell us what's new.
God bless you. God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings. Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man, for us the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
That makes sense. So you found a nice seam in these parts, eh?
Nah, man. There's nothing here. Me and the Maras are on our way somewhere better. We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths, and there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech leathers. Good addlings there for every yakker, you know.
Did I hear you say something about Sasau?
Aye, man, you didn't all. Sigismund set the whole place ablaze. The mining in Skalitz has gone to hell and the yakkers with it. And the props burnt out and all.
Yeah, I know the place. I'm actually from Skalitz.
Well then, kidder, tell it to us straight. What the fuck kind of backcast happened there that they ruined it that bad?
Sorry. I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough. Best have a drink then, eh, man?
You can tell me about cleats and breech leathers all you want, but I've no idea what you're talking about.
Right you are, kidder. Lad, it's miners' talk. I should have known from the off we ought to clear that canch out for you.
I hope that's not as painful as it sounds. And how come there's not more of you?
Aye, that's a tricky question. The Maris in Kuttenberg are at it at hammer and tongs, and our fellas are being sent for all the way from Aragon and that. And a lot of us is spading wells and ditches.
Aye, it's a tough old world right now.
Nowadays, they're so desperate for hewers, they're even paying Arleys and smart money.
Why do you have bows with you? I almost mistook you for hunters.
Oh, that? Nothing that peculiar. You see, King Wenceslas himself gave us yakkers his royal seal of approval to dabble in a bit of archery. And in Kuttenberg, the yakkers gather once a year for a grand tournament.
How about you and me have a wager on our shooting skills?
What the hell? Why not? At least it'll while away the time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
I think it's a good day for a longbow.
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it? Greetings, Sonny.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen, you get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark and shoot at your target, aiming to get the most points. You get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for the next, and 5 for the bullseye. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3 points on top. Nobles and peasants alike compete in archery, and oftentimes a lot of coins at stake. It may be just us here, but we're not going to make it any easier for you.
I'd like to compete at archery.
What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
I think it's a good day for a longbow.
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Take care, friend. Let 'em fly!
Hey, that wasn't so shabby.
I'm doing pretty well today.
Shot!
God, I'm never going to hit the bullseye at this rate.
Another decent shot.
2 points. Not great, not terrible.
If only my aim was always that good.
Hits!
Shot!
Hits!
Sucra! You're a better shot than me!
Here's your prize.
Thank you.
Good day to you.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right, then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Ready? Ah! You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area? Don't slow down. You just got started. Too slow. Don't be a coward and attack. I really don't need this anymore. You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area? Don't slow down. You just got started. Don't slow down. You just got started. Too slow. So what's it gonna be? You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area? I'll tell you, men used to fight better. I'll tell you, men used to fight.
There. What's that?
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
Well, I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does.
But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
Show me some of those wrestling tricks of yours. How is it that you're so quick?
You just need to look into your opponent's eyes. As soon as he grimaces, frowns, or takes a deep breath, you know he's going to attack. It'll take some time, but I'll tell you what I know.
Teach me a few tricks.
I can't now. Come back later.
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day, I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time, the kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw 2 vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
머트라는 강아지. 게임 안 해보셨어요? 근데 왜 이게 2명밖에 없지? 좋은 게 많아. 거미줄도 있고. 뭐가 더 가져갈 게 있을 것 같은데 찾을 수가 없네. 밝아질 때까지 기다려야 돼. 책을 하나 할까 이거는 책이나 봐야겠다.
Yes? What? Fuck off. Easy, easy. I'm going. A good thing, fool. Now you're going to get it!
I've been waiting for you. Ah! Oh!
Here you go. Take it.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
like to do something...
Well... Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you...
I need something repaired. Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. I'm glad you found what you needed, Hen.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Someone's being pampered.
I'll see you soon. May God be with you.
Mutt! Come here.
Silly dog.
Are you going to fake red?
Heel.
Please!
What happened to you?
I fell out of that bloody tree.
Why did you climb up there?
I thought I saw something shiny up there, like gold or something. But instead of finding treasure, I almost lost my life.
I'm no physician, but this needs bandaging.
But I won't get far in this state. Do you have anything to dress it? A rag or something?
Hold on, let me see. Here. You're lucky I carry around a pocket full of junk. Here, let me dress it for you.
Thank you. You're the first good thing to happen to me in a long while. You know, I was born under an unlucky star.
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Everyone has bad luck sometimes.
But I'm cursed with it. Even as a boy, I was always losing things, constantly getting beaten up. And once I spent the whole summer laid up with some weird sickness. My parents spent everything they had on a healer who said he had the perfect cure.
See? That sounds like a bit of luck, doesn't it?
Well, it seemed that way. But when he went to get the cure, he was struck dead by lightning on the way. We couldn't afford another healer, so I was sick for 6 months.
But you survived. I call that pretty lucky.
You think? Then hear me out. I always wanted to buy myself a horse. I saved every groschen I earned, but it was never going to be enough. So I confided in my neighbor, And he said if I gave him all my coin, he'd win me twice as much down the tavern. He told me he could cheat the local drunks because he had weighted dice.
And you gave him the money?
That I did. And I never saw it or him again.
That's not bad luck. It's folly. People are bastards. You shouldn't be so trusting.
I'm not even finished yet. Since I couldn't buy a horse, I gave a groschen to a horse trader to let me ride one at least. But as we trotted through the woods, the nag's leg snaps. She was dead before I could fetch help. It took me 3 years to pay off that carcass. So I first lost money to a swindler, and then I had to buy a dead horse.
Still, it could have been worse. Everybody has setbacks.
You still don't get it, do you? All right, this will convince you. I like this girl down the way. But when I finally mustered the courage to talk to her, I found out she'd been poisoned by mushrooms the day before.
Yes, but...
Hang on. I'm not finished there. I found a dog. A nice little puppy. He'd follow me around. So I took him in and raised him. The moment he grew a full set of teeth, he bit me and ran off.
Right. Now this sounds like too much of a coincidence.
As he scampered off, the dog scattered a farmer's flock of sheep. As I helped him to round them up, I stumbled upon a pack of wolves. So I had one leg bit by a mongrel, and the other by a wolf. Only that wolf bite gets some dirt in it, and my whole leg goes black. I couldn't walk for a month.
All right, I see now.
My wife took care of me all that month. And just as I was getting better, she cooked some food in the pot and told me she had to go into town. She never came back.
What happened to her?
I have no idea. She just vanished. The thing is, she took all her stuff and all my money with her. So if you ask me, she flew the coop. And since then, it's all been downhill for me. As soon as I went out for the first time after my leg was healed, the bailiff grabbed me. He said 3 sheep from that flock had never been found, so I had to pay for them. But what with my darling wife pocketing all my coin, I ended up in the pillory.
Well, your life hasn't been all that easy, I'll grant you that. But you're not jinxed. You know why?
I'm all ears.
If you were, you'd have fallen down and nobody would have found you. But I happened by. Today was your lucky day.
You have a point there. It's true. Thanks, friend. I owe you one.
What a beautiful horse.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko,
Seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters. The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Come on, Yurko!
Didn't expect that, did you, you dung grubber?
Yeah, fuck
Deep
that.
in the dirt. Beating him.
Can I help with him?
My God! A brawl!
Hey, we fucker, fight in the car. Don't take any of his shit, Yurko. Fucker a pig.
Yeah, fuck that.
Someone better hold me back.
Flatten the cheeky wee shite.
Fuck you.
Give that chick fucker a pasting.
Bad luck.
Take any of his shite. Flatten the cheeky wee shite. The executioner.
Oh, you wee blast in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, You reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift to the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Sameen's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Sameen? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Sameen's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
God be with
Greetings.
I'm sorry.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will you start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Kharkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
I believe the quill is mightier than the sword.
Is that so? Well, that's nice, son. Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you, you can write a sonnet about it. Or maybe you try and tickle him to death.
But what I meant was... Well,
What do I care? Just save the wise arsery for someone with the stomach for it. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Too slow. Oh, no, you don't. Get your eyes out. No chance. Too slow. Oh, fuck that. No chance. Corva, I'm wounded. Too slow. No chance. Oh, no, you don't. Too slow.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
My God, that looks like
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Damn it.
Greetings. Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. while he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.